Listen to me carefully. Every one of you has been hurt, wronged, or betrayed. We all carry scars, some visible, some buried deep. And those scars, they're a part of you. They might feel like weights, but let me tell you, they're reminders. Reminders of what you've endured, of what you've survived. But remember, the things that try to break us can also be the very things that push us to greatness. And the best revenge against those who hurt you, it's not giving them any space in your heart. The best revenge is rising above. Now let's take a moment and get real. I know what it's like to feel used, betrayed. To feel so deeply wounded that all you want is for those people to feel just a fraction of the pain they inflicted on you. But let me tell you something, when you're living with vengeance in your heart, when your mind is filled with their image, you're only giving them control over your mind. You're letting them rob you of peace. You're putting your life on hold, day after day, replaying scenes in your head, plotting ways to even the score. But who is that really hurting? It's hurting you. It's holding you back from becoming what you could be. So here's what you do. You take all of that intensity, that fire, and you aim it at one target, becoming someone they will never, ever forget. Because the ultimate revenge isn't about hurting them back. It's about showing them, and more importantly, showing yourself that they have no power over your life. Imagine them watching you from a distance, unable to ignore your success. Imagine them standing there witnessing your resilience, your strength, and your growth. That's the best revenge. They wanted to see you weak. Show them your strength. They wanted you to fail. Succeed so much that they become a distant memory, a mere footnote in your story of greatness. And that's the goal. Because those who hurt you should never be the main characters in your life. The story of your life is about you. You were not put on this earth to spend your precious energy reliving what they did to you. So every time that anger flares up, every time the memory of what they did to you stings, use it. Use it to drive you forward. But let's be honest here. This isn't easy. It takes discipline. It takes courage. It takes waking up every single day and choosing to focus on what you're building, not what they broke. You'll have to remind yourself, time and time again, of the truth that revenge is a distraction. The more you focus on becoming successful, the more their power fades. Because guess what? They can only hurt you if you let them live rent-free in your mind. But you're done with that. You're done living in the past. Now I want you to imagine where you could be a year from now. Not because of revenge, but because of growth. Imagine becoming the type of person who doesn't even flinch at their name. Imagine being so focused, so locked into your purpose, that their existence doesn't register in your world anymore. That's what true power looks like. True power isn't sinking to their level. It's rising so high that they can't even see you from where they're standing. It's leaving them behind in the dust as you pursue what matters, your future, your dreams, your happiness. And I'll tell you this, their time in your mind is over. From now on, when you think of them, don't waste energy on anger or bitterness. Use those memories as fuel. Each time you feel the pain they caused, let it remind you of what you're capable of surviving. Let it remind you of the strength you didn't know you had. That strength, that resilience, that's yours now. It's a part of you, and they can't take it back. Every successful person you admire has gone through betrayal, hurt, and disappointment. They were doubted, mocked, dragged down by people who didn't believe in them. But look at where they are now. Do you think they got there by staying bitter? No. They moved forward. They took every insult, every hurt, and turned it into momentum. They transformed that pain into power, and so can you. So when the nights are long, and those memories try to haunt you, remember, they're just echoes of a past you're leaving behind. Let them haunt themselves with their actions. Let them live with the knowledge that they couldn't stop you. Because at the end of the day, those who hurt you, they'll still be stuck in their own mess while you're out there building your empire, one brick at a time. You have to commit to this every single day. And if you ever stumble, if the bitterness tries to creep back in, remember this: the best way to silence your enemies is with your silence and your success. You are no longer bound by what they did. You are now defined by what you will become. And when the world looks at you, when they see the strength in your eyes, the determination in your stride, there will be no question about the path you've chosen. You chose to rise, to rebuild, to become untouchable. They may have tried to shatter you, but you chose to make yourself unbreakable. Go out there and show them what they tried to destroy. Become a force so great, so fierce, that they regret ever doubting you. Make them see that their actions only lit a fire inside you that burns brighter than anything they could imagine. This isn't about revenge anymore. This is about you, your journey, your transformation. Take your life back. Turn your scars into strength, your anger into ambition, and let them be the ones left in the past, wondering what could have been. You've got this.